We can no longer take this rubbish again, because enough is enough. We have cried, we have talked, and nothing is happening. And I want to establish a point today. Whoever that is hearing me, the whole world should hear me. And they should mark this day that we are coming out with a statement, a very strong statement, to tell everybody that enough is enough. The governor, you only have this time to write your name in the list that people will live to remember. Do what is needful. Do what is expected. I'm calling on Donald Trump that the information that he's receiving is half information. When you send delegation, let them come and meet the right people so they will give him the right information. We are at the grassroots and we know what is happening. So let your people come and meet the people at the grassroots so they will tell you what is happening. Some of the information that you are being received is fake information. The truth is people are being killed in their houses, in their community, and nobody is saying anything. President Tinubu, please, you are doing good, but do more. Do more. There are people that surround you that are not telling you the truth. Please, locate those people and take them away. We know some of them. In time will reach that we'll mention some of their names. But I want the president to do the needful.
I want open grazing to be stopped with immediate effect so that my people will get peace. They will continue to know peace in this country. I want government to take immediate action because enough is enough. We are tired. Therefore, I'm calling. When we cannot be achieved without people. We can be achieved without people. You have to root no stones, no trees. Therefore, I say, I'm calling for government to intervene, to make sure that this killing is stopped with immediate effect.
Enough is enough. This must be the last. We have had enough of it. And I just want to expatiate a little bit again on the ideology of these attacks in Igbo land. It is a combination of both Christian genocide and land grabbing. It's two things. We all know that just Plateau State is the host of most Christian organizations in Nigeria. And this ongoing onslaught is not just to wipe out the Igbo nation and Christianity in the environs of the just city. The major target is just itself. If this is not properly identified and taken care of, Christianity in Nigeria is at stake. Christianity in Nigeria is at stake. The false narrative being given has to be corrected. It has to be corrected. We have been calling on government, the special task force that is posted on this land, and informing them about forceful and illegal occupation of our lands by these Fulanis. Yet nothing is done. We have said it again and again. If you just walk down here, down south a little bit, few meters away from here is a stream with so many irrigation farms, stretches several kilometers. All these irrigation farms have been destroyed. If you cross over to the other stream there, or to the Miango, that flows all the way from Bukuru down to southern Kaduna, lush green with vegetation, vegetables, carrots, name them. They are being destroyed every now and then. On the other side, on the north, all the farms are being destroyed. By whom? These Fulanis who have been occupying these lands illegally, and whenever we talk, the military men tell us, go and live in peace with them. Where are their houses? Where are their lands? Have they acquired any land anywhere? They have not met anybody here to give them a portion of land to build a house. The only thing they do is to just come and find anybody's land, settle on it. Early this year, last month, we put it into writing. We sent it to the government. We sent copies to the military, to the army. And we told them, this is the exact situation we have. These people need to leave this place. Until last week Saturday, it's exactly 1 week today, when I was given troops to go out with. And I went out in person and visited all the communities. If you go to Ariri, Parenke, close to 10 hectares of land was occupied by the Fulanis. If you cross over from there to Bratrisa, several hectares of land there was occupied by the Fulanis. If you go across to Shawe, a hectare of land is occupied there. And then several hectares, probably more than 20 hectares or 100 hectares around Shoruba was occupied. We went to each of them and they were asked, who gave you this land? It was this Monday they were asked to leave. And before they left, they announced it publicly. They announced it, the Fulanis, Mepanchi and others who had settled at Paranke. They said it publicly to the hearing of the people there and said that they were coming back to do attack. Yes. And the attack has been going on. Those who carried out these attacks, they were seen. Their stature was seen. Their clothes were observed. The same people who carried out the attacks behind this primary school are the same people who went day before yesterday and killed the 5 people at the Chesherishi. It's the same people. What is going on? The Iowa president has said it. There are several Fulani Christians that are still living in Rigo land and are being shielded and protected by the Rigo people. They are Christians. The little boy that is killed here, the grandfather, a Fulani man, lived in this land for long. The family has gradually been killed one after the other by the Fulani jihadists who are being used. This is Christian genocide and it is also land grabbing. The true definition of this has to be understood. And as they are occupying these lands, they want to get a foothold here, and Jos City will be in trouble. If government does not understand this, get it clearly. If we don't act appropriately, in no distant time, Jos City is going to be in fire. The entire middle belt is going to be in fire. They have destroyed many communities in Rio. They have destroyed many communities in Barkin Ladi. They have destroyed many communities in Miango. Yes. What is their target? And all these ones here are gone. Then we realize that there are Fulanis in the northern part, from Rosu down to Tiagbe. They also have to leave. If anybody wants to live here, they should do it legally. There is no law in Nigeria that permits the Fulani man to come and settle anywhere he wants. Yes. No Igbo man has gone anywhere in Nigeria and settled on anybody's property. If you want to use anybody's, you hire it or you buy it and then you stay. The military keep asking us to show the Fulani man grazing route. And I told them, I don't have the power to take anybody's land and give Fulani man. It doesn't happen anywhere. It cannot work. Even the soldier cannot do it. Even government himself cannot do. You cannot come and take my property and give it to another person. It doesn't work anywhere in the whole world. The right thing should be done.
We'll do everything humanly possible to see that the lives and properties of the people are secure, as said. And like I said, of course, there is a war, and we must rise to the challenge. We are calling on the government and part of the government to do the needful. But this thing is one too many. You know, like I said, it's over 2 decades now that these barbaric acts have been meted on our people. And it seems the end is not coming. We were thinking that this thing has come to an end. But surprisingly, again, it has greeted us. And calling on the authorities, which are part of them, to do the needful. And like I said, we'll try as much as possible, humanly possible, to see that put this into an end.